guys, it's Griffin and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing this look for you guys. It's the perfect date night makeup look, and to go with the perfect date night makeup look, I'm also going to be giving away this film camera, which I'm super excited about. It's the same one that I have, so we can be twinning, but I just love Polaroid cameras and I think it's awesome, like especially if you're going on a date, to take a picture of like the first date that you guys went on, so later on in the relationship, if you guys continue seeing each other, you have a picture from the first date. So if you guys want to know how to win this Polaroid camera, I will have all the rules down below and I'll talk about it a little bit at the end too. So without further ado, let's get started. So first step, we are going to take the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Primer. This is by far one of my favorite primers. I think I'm almost out actually, but there's this little top and you basically just do a few squirts and then take whatever came out and apply it all over your face. I apply this one like a moisturizer because I do two different primers. So now I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. That is a mouthful, but this is one of their newer things. They actually sent it to me and I did fall in love with it. I'm gonna take one little baby pump like that and apply it to my T-zone. Your T-zone, by the way, is like right here on your nose, on your forehead, and on your chin. So now we are all primed up and I'm gonna let that sit in for about 5 minutes. So I like to be glowy and illuminated, so I'm going to take the IT Cosmetics CC Cream and I'm taking the color Fair and the color Light and taking one pump of each, mixing it on the back of my hand and then applying that with my beauty blender. One pump, one pump. So I just take the beauty blender and I don't like rub it around in circles, but I'm just like pounding it into my skin basically, and that will make it look much more like skin instead of something that's just sitting on top of your skin. So around the hairline is the only place that I'm allowing it to like kind of blend, and I just do it lightly so that way there's no like harsh lines around there. But try not to get any makeup in your hair because then it just feels gross and it doesn't look good. I hate it. And I always try to go super light on my nose and around, or like the underneath of my eyes, because I don't want it to be super cakey there because we're also putting some concealer there. We are taking the leftover and blending it down the neck. Now we are taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I kind of just do like 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dots, and then I kind of do one at the end of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, a few on my forehead, and on my chin. And I'm just doing this to lighten my face. This is a few shades lighter than my normal skin tone, and by the way, in case you're wondering, I'm using the color Fair Neutral. So you just lightly dab this one and work it in. But I like do it in like a highlighting way. See how there's like a bunch of excess here? I use that to cover up underneath. And this is a little bit of a full coverage look, but I don't like doing too full coverage because especially like if it's a first date, you want it to be a little bit more natural and not super like intense. Unless that's your thing and you really love doing that, then go for it. But I personally like to be a little bit more natural. So let's get some translucent setting powder. I don't know why I sang it like that. Make sure that there are no harsh lines, and then you pick up some of the Laura Mercier and set it underneath your eyes like that. All right, now that that's baking, we are going to contour. Honestly, my like ride or die contour kit that I always go back to is the Smashbox one. Like, look how I've hit pan on like both the end colors. Like, I use it so much, but I love it. I'm gonna take this dark bronzer color and get a little bit of that on my Pure Cosmetics brush and just work the contour in. And I like to bring that around and up a little bit because then it appears like that you're glowy, and it also makes your face look smaller. And like sometimes, especially like me, sometimes I feel like I have a 5 head. So like, let's bring it back down to a 4 head by using this. And bring it up. Connect it a little bit at the top, but you don't need to a ton. I just usually focus it like right here and in the temple. And to make sure that we have no double chins, we are basically going to take the contour around the rest of my face. I get really bad smile lines, so I'm gonna take a little bit of extra setting powder and put it there. I guess I smile too much. I'm gonna take this one, and it actually has my name engraved in it right here. It's so cute. I'm going to take a little bit of excess setting powder in this so it's easier to like glide, and then just brush it away and like blend to the rest of the face so that the rest of the face is set. Now I'm just gonna touch up any of this contour just because we kind of wiped some away when we took away the excess powder, and we don't want our contour to be gone. Now we're going to move on to eyes. We're taking the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is like literally, I've talked about this so many times, it's my favorite, I love it. I'm just gonna take a little bit and apply it to my lid and blend it in with my fingertip. The perfect palette for like a flirty, fun look, I feel like, is the Carly Bible palette because it has like the browns in it, but it also has like pinky mauvey undertones undertones. I think the first color that I'm gonna take is this light white color in the top corner and just apply that all over the lid. Watch this look literally be the same as every other look that I ever do, because I honestly, guys, I feel like I only know how to do one look, but I just kind of go with it. This little fluffy brush, we're taking that white color and applying it all over the lid. I'm gonna try taking this little like purple color and applying it to the crease. I like that. That's pretty. I've literally never done anything like that. We're gonna take that and do that to the other eye. And I always blend it up a little bit towards my brow bone just so that it like is smooth. Everything's blended. Now for the outer corner, I'm gonna take the darkest color in the top corner and apply that to the outer corner. I love this, wow. Okay, let's blend this, please. Hopefully it's even. I'm gonna use this to put on the center of my lid and work towards the inner corner. This one's like a pinky shade and I think it's really pretty. Yeah, that's so pretty. Then we are taking the color Honeymoon from ColourPop, and this is actually for your cheek, but we are using it to put into our inner corner. This is kind of like an iridescent purpley color, but it looks kind of white too. That's cool. We're gonna put my hair back. We're gonna take the lighter of the two colors and put this one underneath my entire eye. Okay, and then we are going to take the shimmery color and put it on the inner under. That's what I call it, but I don't think that's its real name. Now we are going to contour the nose lightly. I'm just gonna take this center color from my contour palette and take a little brush and just go down the side of my nose. I like putting the setting powder on the sides of my nose and on the top just so that it like makes sure that the contour is exactly where we want it to be. Now we're gonna do basically what we did on the nose, but on my cheek. We're going to take this and make a little line just so it like sharpens it up a little bit. So I'm kind of exploring different blushes right now. Exposed, like this is my favorite blush, but I wanna try some other ones. So today we are taking this one from Pure Cosmetics and it's called Savvy Blush. We're just getting it all over the brush, tapping off excess because especially with blush, you don't want a lot of excess. I always do this, but people always say to smile. So I guess I'll smile this time and see how that works. Oh, I get why they say it to smile. Okay, so now we're gonna wipe off the excess powder on my nose and on my face. So get excess powder on here. Now let's apply some highlight and look like we're glowing from within because that is always my goal. I love it. Highlight's my best friend. I always use like 10 of them. They're great. I'm gonna take this color and apply that to the highest points of my face. Okay, I got a little bit on. Oh, that's so pretty. I haven't used any of these highlights from here yet, so this is really pretty. Now we are going to take the same blush thing that I took earlier, and this one is a highlight. So we're gonna take a little bit of that and apply it. This one's like a subtle one. After this, we're applying the really aggressive one. For the last one, I'm taking this one from Dior. This is like one of my favorite highlights of all time. If you use just the perfect amount, it literally looks like it's coming from inside of you, and like that sounds dumb, but it seriously is like so beautiful. But you can also build it and get like super extreme highlight, which I love. Okay, taking my hair out. So I have pretty naturally full, thick, and messy brows. So I'm just gonna not fill them in today. I'm just gonna take this Kelly Baker transparent gel just to set them in place. But if you guys do wanna see how I groom and take care of and like fill in messy brows, then comment down below and I'm definitely interested in doing one of those videos for you guys. So I brush up first, like literally straight up. And then I I brush up and over. Here's the thing, we have two different types of brows. This brow gets straight A's, this brow gets F's. I don't know why, but I don't like this brow as much as the other one. Now we are applying mascara. I'm just going to take the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express, and I always get this in like, yeah, blackest black. I don't like getting brown. I don't know why, like it's just never been like a good color for mascara for me. So I'm just gonna take this and do light layers. Oh, the difference that mascara makes. I love mascara. If I had to choose one makeup product to live with for the rest of my life, it would probably be mascara. I feel like it just completes the entire look, so like, why would you not want mascara? So now let's find a nice nude lip color and go from there. Okay, so we're going to take the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the color Latte, and it's a matte lipstick. This one's so pretty. I'm just gonna take this and put it on my lips. It's too orange, actually. Let's undo that. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna take the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge matte lipstick in the color M100. This one's super pretty too. Hopefully it's not too orange. Okay, now let's set this face. I don't know why I screamed that, I'm sorry. Okay, we are taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I don't even know, like, it's probably not even the real setting spray in here because I've poured different ones in here since. So I don't know which one it is, but it's a setting spray. So let's take this and do a few sprays. I used to never understand the point of setting spray, but once I started using it, I realized that it makes your face look so much less cakey. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like you have a bunch of layers. So like, let's say you have layers from here to your face, and it's like layer, 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 a bunch in between. This makes it all blend into one, and it's like perfect because it makes it look like your skin. And it makes your makeup look so much more natural. So now I will show you guys the look. Alright, you guys, that was it for this makeup video. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you guys didn't see it in the beginning, I'm doing a giveaway with this Polaroid camera. I will have all the rules how to enter below, so you guys make sure to read the description box carefully, and I will be answering questions in the comment section as well. And hopefully I will see you guys later. Goodbye! But I'm